why not go ahead and explain to you how to unlock GMV Max? In case you guys not familiar with this, but it's basically a metric that is pretty dope that TikTok Shop is pushing. And definitely, guys, if you learn how to pull this off, how to achieve the GMV Max status, trust me, guys, you're gonna be in good hands. So, yeah, it's a lot of it's interesting topic. Not a lot of moms over 40 understand this concept, but if you understand it, it's just gonna be gazillion times easier for you to understand the rest. Oh my God, what is that? I guess I pressed the button by accident. So, yeah, it's just going to be gazillion times easier for you to understand the entire process of selling on TikTok Shop once you unlock GMV Max. So, GMV Max is basically think of a gross amount of sales that you make, the amount of money that you make from all the sales. So, GMV Max is a metric that TikTok uses to push brands. Specifically, if your mom over 40 and you're trying to build your own brand, let's say you're trying to sell some pet products, pet luxury products, or whatever other kind of product, what TikTok Shop does, they hook you up. They basically, it's like a little drug. They give you almost like a little drug to spice up your sales. So the characteristics for achieving GMV Max are not widely open. So I did a little bit of reverse engineering for you guys to help you how you could achieve the status, the GMV Max status. Now, here's the benefits, guys, that you would get if you were to achieve GMV Max status. First of all, you're going to be pushed on the FYU page and TikTok Shop page more aggressively, which is obviously plus. On average, increase in profits are like 30% versus not being on GMV Max. So it definitely gets reflected in your margins. So if you are, if you've been kind of spending too much time trying to figure out how to maintain your profit margins, then GMV Max should be part of that equation. And of course, what being in GMV Max just makes it easy for TikTok as well to provide incentives, discounted incentives for you as well. So, in simple words, if your product is um, cost $29.99, they'll go ahead and they will advertise it for 25, and they'll subsidize you for like whatever $4.99. So this way, you still get that $29.99 as a seller, but the the person who is buying your product, the person on the other side, the buyer, they will pay 25 bucks. So, which is pretty cool, pretty cool, guys. They get to buy it cheaper, right? So, a lot of moms over 40 somehow don't understand this concept of what is GMV Max and like how big of a deal this is for TikTok Shop. But once you understand that single value, guys, all the pieces will line up. I promise you. Like I was so literally while I was in a train, I was just reading up about GMV Max to see if I could understand it in a way that I could explain it to you guys better. And basically think of it as like a boost for your private label, a boost for your pet product. So if you, let's say you got, let's say you got some products in China and you were like, yeah, let me go ahead and find a viral winning product, and then you found something and you be like, damn, I don't know, it's crickets. I'm not making any sales. What's up with that? Trust me, guys. I see that all the time. I see that all the time, and primarily one of the reasons why I see that is because of the disconnect between GMV max value, like what that is, and what platforms. Basically, like if you understand what GMV max is, guys, you're gonna be able to understand how to maneuver with TikTok and how to make sure that you increase sales. If you don't understand that value, then it's like, I don't know, it's like driving blind. Basically, that's what it's equivalent to. So when you hear somebody say, "Oh, what do I need to do to be on a GMV Max?" Like all this whole thing, this whole big deal with GMV Max, guys, is I'm gonna give you the secret, like how to achieve it, and then you're gonna see the how to do it, and you're gonna be like, "Ah, I bet I'm gonna go ahead and do it." And then you're gonna come back to me like, "Oh my God, now I understand how to improve my profit margins," and you're gonna be so happy because not a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people just kind of do things but don't really Mimi G, thank you guys for allocating a little bit of your time and meeting me on this beautiful, beautiful evening. I know it's a interesting evening, and I literally am so cooked, guys. Today I didn't go to the sauna. Typically, I take you guys with me in the city and show you guys around, but today, I was just overworking. So, but anyway, like I did a little research for you guys because I don't want you to fail, like getting scammed by people from China and ordering things and doing things the wrong way. So this thing that I discovered recently, guys, this GMV Max metric. I mean, I knew about it, but I didn't know how to put that in words until now. So when I discovered how big of a deal this is, I was like, damn, Dad, I better let moms over 40 know on this channel what that is. Otherwise, they're gonna get cooked. Just trying to control margins, guys. Like, look, if you're trying to create your luxury brand, luxury pet brand, or heck, any product for that matter, uh, part of building a brand and like being profitable is obviously understanding the numbers and what the platform wants. And I was just trying to figure out like what is the best way for me to explain to you what this platform wants. And I think the easiest way for me to explain it is just focus on that GMV metric, GMV max metric, because what it technically does is I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you so this way you can kind of understand it. But I promise you it's gonna be sort of like a little mini surgery, guys, mini surgery in your brain. So you need to kind of just trust the process and kind of understand this. My name is Ron Wells. I'm a 21st century freedom writer, former certified math teacher in the state of Connecticut, and a full stack cybersecurity cloud engineer. I try to make it super easy for moms over 40 to understand this concept. So this way you don't end up getting scammed on the internet, ordering too many things and just like literally not making any money. I see so many moms over 40 just literally trying this thing and then kind of overthink themselves, spend like 6 months researching things, never start or start like with the wrong platform and get totally cooked. I'm like, oh my god, I need to save them. So guys, look, with GMV Max, here's what you gotta understand that if you start promoting your products, the first metric you gotta look at is in first 7 days you need to bring at least $1,500. As crazy as it sounds. But if you wanted to get on GV Max, what TikTok loves to do, they love to see the consistency. So obviously, many moms over 40 may say, well, Rome, I don't know if I could pull $1,500 in 7 days. I think I don't know. I don't know, guys. Look, this is why I went a little deeper. I started researching. I'm like, yeah, that I know, feels crazy. Like, how can you achieve in the first 7 days $1,500 sales? Kind of unrealistic, especially if you're like first starting out as a mom over 40 trying to find a product somewhere in China, and then you find something and be like, I bet, but how do I modify the product? How do I make sure that I don't get scammed? How do I make sure that this product is differentiated enough? How do I make sure that I don't get cooked? That's like the top question, I guess. And I get it. I get it, guys. But if you focus on GMV max metric, here's the benefit you're gonna get. Benefit number one: if you can achieve that $1,500 in the first week, and don't worry, in a few minutes I'm gonna explain to you how to achieve that, even if you like have zero sales. Because typically, what happens, guys, when moms over 40 start with a product, they end up with crickets, zero sales, and they get discouraged and they be like, oh damn, this is not. I spent so much time on creating pictures, packaging. I've tried everything. Like, what the heck? Why am I not getting sales? What the heck? They get mad. They get discouraged. They're frustrated. Like, oh my god, let me go ahead and like try to diffuse the situation a little bit and explain how to do this so this way you guys are motivated to try things. And of course, I'm going to give you the path for how not to get discouraged. Because even before, what, before even talking about GMV Max, let me just give you a quick path for you to execute so this way you walk away with something really, something that you're going to be proud of, something that you're going to be like, that Rowell told me I got to try this. And you're going to try it and you're going to be like, oh my God. And it will motivate you. It will motivate you to like start thinking about GMV Max. Otherwise, you're going to listen to this and you're going to be like, nah, I don't think I could do this. I think it's too complex. And typically, and they they jump into this. They start building their private brand. They start researching. They start like spending all that time, and they don't make any sales at all. Zero sales, zero, complete zero. Why? Because they try to either start with Amazon, which is like extremely difficult to compete with, like almost impossible, guys. Or they just didn't hear of this concept of, or they try like with Shopify. With Shopify, that's you absolutely get cooked because you have to bring traffic from Shopify directly into your I mean, from all over the internet, from all the socials into Shopify stores, which is practically like impossible, guys. So, um, even if you're like goat in marketing, still I'm gonna tell you it's impossible until you get like really, really like fire. First of all, it's not even the product. Even if you have fire product, it's just the whole point that people don't click from ads and kind of jump in and do Shopify store. So anyway, going back to what I was gonna say, I'm gonna reveal a couple of GMV max techniques to help you how to achieve it. But first, I want to give you this. If you don't want to get discouraged, guys, don't don't start with Amazon. Start with Amazon a little later, but start your very first start should be eBay. Okay, guys. This way you're not gonna get discouraged because with like when you do this, guys, you start building your brand. Um, Typically, as I mentioned, a lot of 99% of moms over 40 they get discouraged. They literally just say, no, I don't want to do this. But if you start off with eBay, its native platform, it's going to be easy for you to promote our products, see that sale, and then you're going to be encouraged to do more and try another platform like TikTok. So with TikTok, we talked about GMV Max. TikTok loves to push brands specifically who reach the status in GMV Max. Meaning you reach $1,500 of sales, like first statistics, first thing, and then the question is why? Why would you need to make $1,500 in the first 7 months? Well, that the reason why is because you can make 30% more. 30% more. That's the reason why. So, guys, look, if you want to learn like how to do this, all you gotta do, guys, is follow this golden nugget. I'm gonna go ahead and give you golden nugget in the beginning. Let's say you did a little bit of eBay. You tried it out. You notice that you're getting sales. You notice proof of concept that there's people who are actually interested in what you're offering, and then you go like, I bet I'm gonna try TikTok now. Okay, now you're feeling more encouraged. Now you're feeling like you could do this. Now this is when you gotta open up your mind and be like, okay, what is GMV Max? What the heck is Bone Wells talking about? Well, GMV Max is what gives you that boost. It makes it easy for you to connect with creators, UGC creators, who will be promoting the product. And if you do that, well, guess what? You can increase your sales further. And TikTok, it loves when it sees more sales. And when it sees more sales, it will promote you even more. So you see creators are boosted promoting like your content non-stop. And there's this whole concept of organic traffic flow. So when you hit some of those creators, micro influencers, they'll start creating content, and sooner or later, some of that content start popping up as organic content. And what's going to happen is you're going to get more sales. And TikTok Shop is going to push. If it sees that that your sales are like popping like crazy, and you're creating like 3 videos per week, and you're contacting talent agencies and getting those UGC creators to create your content, what's gonna do next? What TikTok is gonna do is gonna incentivize you. It's gonna give you free money. It's gonna give you like I'll give you an example. Let's say if your product is $29.99. What TikTok is gonna do is it's gonna give you it's gonna still give you that $29.99 for your product, but it will sell it to when the other person on the other side who's buying the product, they get to see it for $25. So they get it cheaper. TikTok is gonna incentivize you and give you like free $5 or whatever, $4.99, and you get to still get the full price, right? So that's pretty good, right? This is one perk of GMV Max. Well, how can you achieve it? You gotta get the official metric is not advertised by TikTok, but I already managed to reverse engineer It's 1,500. Essentially, it's a $1,500 sales that you gotta achieve, and with 1,500 sales, $1,500 sales is what's gonna in the first week is what's gonna open up that GMV max and makes it super easy for you to get ahead, guys. So if you guys are interested in learning how to unlock your GMV max metric in order to make 30% more for from your private label brand, then definitely, guys, um, just rewatch this entire workshop from the beginning because it's gonna be more clear. If you miss that, well, then you just miss 30% of making extra. But if you watch it from the beginning, you're gonna learn quickly how to get that 30% more for your product. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going, and I'll see you next time. And I'm hoping that you're gonna start scaling up. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you one more golden nugget that will make you even more money. Okay, so this golden nugget is so amazing. It's perfectly for moms over 40. And don't worry, if you're not a mom over 40, it's also good for you, but it's perfect for moms over 40. That golden nugget is you're gonna send out free samples, you're gonna get and then, well, what you're gonna do, you're gonna give opportunity for somebody to buy your product, and then you're gonna provide a refund. That's gonna be your golden nugget. That's gonna supercharge algorithms and see organic reach. All you need to do is you need to make sure that the inbound requests that are coming from those people who got your product look organic. The only way to do that is through Freedom Fusion System CRM, my talent agency automation software that makes it super easy for you to create this entire product funnel and makes it super easy for you to create that um, Hello Zone Kavenda dialogue. See, so why am I talking to myself? Well, the truth is, guys, because even if I have one viewer, I know how to convert that one viewer into 1,000 views. So this is a skill that I offer in ThreadStack Digital Power Bundle. It's a beautiful bundle that shows you how to convert one viewer into 1,000. So it may look like I'm talking to myself, but in reality, if you watch this workshop from the beginning, I promise you, it will give you insane amount of knowledge and makes it possible. It will make it possible for you to become rich if you watch multiple workshops. And the way it works, guys, is even if you have like one viewer, right? What I do is this is a skill that makes it possible for me to convert into thousands of views through the process or anything like this. It's absolutely incredible skill. It's absolute fire, and you can do this across multiple platforms. In fact, if you look on my YouTube, you will see already I have thousands of views almost from almost any video that. So this is what video, short form videos. So this is just another way for you guys to quickly like learn. So even if you have one view, you can convert it to 1,000 views. And this is why you see me almost like talking to myself. But in reality, I already know that I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to 1,000 people that are already watching that video. How crazy is that? And nobody teaches that skill. A lot of people just kind of um, get confused by that. But it's true. You could totally do this too, guys, because you already know how hard it is to get views on YouTube. If you have tried going live on YouTube, you probably noticed that it's almost impossible to get any viewers or almost impossible to like get any kind of followers. So what I do, I make it easy for moms over 40. So you got to be mom over 40. That's the requirement. If you're not a mom over 40, then you could become a side hustler helping moms over 40 make extra income. So, but the bottom line is, guys, if you're a mom over 40, this is perfect for you because you're gonna quickly learn how to grow your socials, your brand, quite easy. Even if you have like one view, that's why I rarely ever focus on views, guys. What I focus on is on clear offer for every particular workshop that I create because I already know that once I repackage that workshop, it's just going to be watched by thousands. And when I say thousands, I mean the process of repurposing happens across LinkedIn, Pinterest, TikTok, Buy Me Coffee, um, Threads, across multiple accounts. So this is why it may seem like I'm having a conversation with myself, but in reality, as I mentioned to you guys, this everything gets repurposed, and uh, all of my subscribers, thousands of them, they get hit with those workshops. So whenever you see me talking, so you could already assume that there's at least 1,000 people with you right here, right now. Why? Why does this work so effortlessly, and why is this something a big deal? Because I realized that many moms over 40 never recognize that you could actually do that. They just get surprised, they get shocked. In fact, I see many moms over 40 get discouraged to even do this, to go live and just talk, 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 and because for whatever reason they're thinking that you need to have thousands, millions of views to make insane amount of money, but it's totally not the case, guys. You can literally have zero views and still using this systemized approach that I'm describing over here. And today I'm talking about GMV Max. And in case if you guys are probably wondering like what the heck is GMV Max, and definitely rewatch this workshop because I already explained what it is. All you gotta do is rewatch it. I promise you're gonna be able to maximize your chances of making sales a lot faster if you understand this metric. It's quite a difficult metric to understand unless somebody like me explaining it and making it super easy for you. And trust me, guys, if you want more money, you need to understand that metric. So, guys, look, now that you understand the dynamics behind why I sit in a car and I talk, and I could talk for hours, and you can understand like what is the secret weapon behind it. The secret weapon is called feudal system framework. Feudal system framework says you must reflect, learn, execute, mentor, and squash atomic habits as you do so across multiple platforms. If you execute this framework, trust me, you will succeed. Just like Pepsi, billion-dollar company. So whatever it is that I'm doing, I created a drink, the Mountain Dew Summer Edition of 2024. That drink is called Freedom Fusion. Go ahead and give it a try. Guys, I didn't have any of those skills. I didn't really have like the skills of creating content or doing any of that. I was like so cooked when I first started out. But I just followed that feudal system framework. And at the end, it turns out to be the best thing I was doing ever. So guys, next time you see me talking to myself, just remember that anything that I talk about is cohesive, functional, and super easy to understand, which makes it extremely easy for me to repurpose content and show that content across my coaching programs and increase my value even more. And of course, guys, this is what the top thing many moms over 40 unfortunately miss. Somehow they look at the views, at the numbers, thinking if nobody's watching, this person may not provide me any value. But actually, guys, it's quite opposite. And many of the super savvy creators out there who know the stuff, you actually learn more from them versus people with views. As crazy as it sounds, it may seem quite opposite and counterintuitive, but many micro creators have just very good skill, like a communication skill and just overall many combinational hybrid skills that are not taught in college that can give any of those superstar influencers a run for their money when it comes to morphing different types of high cardinality, heterogeneous complexities with ease as they navigate through different types of socials and explaining to you how you could build your own personal brand. Heck, it could be a luxury pet brand, it could be any other kind of brand, but the idea is, guys, don't underestimate the micro influencers because they can deliver quite a good punch in the stomach in terms of making that learning effectiveness quite robust for your future you. So, guys, look, without further ado, I want you to go ahead and rewatch this workshop to understand what is GMV Max. Doing so will give you extra 30% for your private label products. Not doing so will reduce your chances of making money for your product, whatever the kind of product that you are trying to go with. And frankly speaking, it will also make you like feel stressed out because you're gonna wake up one day and you'll be like, damn, I'm not making any sales. Romwell told me about GMV Max, but I'm like, it was too difficult for me to learn. So guys, look, it's not hard. I promise you. It's just a simple metric. Learn what GMV Max metric is, and I promise you guys gonna at least gonna have a chance of being able to understand what TikTok Shop wants from you as the seller. And because if I keep talking about the dynamics, like, oh, this is what TikTok Shop wants, this is what it is, like, it's just going to be more difficult for me to explain that, even though I did it anyway. I went ahead and explained it to you, versus just saying, check out what GMV Max is, and then come back to me and try that with your private label products. This is just going to be gazillion times easier, guys, for you. And anyway, guys, I'm probably going to get some food right now, but feel free to continue watching my workshops. They're just as any kind of workshop that I create is just as cohesive and easy and functional and easy to understand, easy to follow. And if you listen to it, I promise you guys are going to learn more, a lot more in workshops like this versus any other long form videos with all sorts of bells and whistles and effects, no, or anything like this. Trust me on this one, guys. My name's Ron Wells. I'm a 21st century freedom writer, former certified math teacher for the state of Connecticut, and a full stack cybersecurity cloud engineer who decided to spend a little bit of my time to help moms over 40 discover freedom faster. I'll see you guys next time, and take care.